Hello, I'm David Chaston with 989, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news of new China stimulus. But first, the US precursor ADP payroll data series came out at almost exactly where observers expected, with non-farm payroll jobs growing 191,000 in March. This survey is remarkably similar to the key official non-farm payroll report, although there can be individual month discrepancies. The trends are highly correlated and show steady job gains at about the same rate there was for 2004 to the 2006 period. Also helping the data mood, the US Commerce Department reported that February factory orders grew 1.6%, above expectations and much better than the 1% decline in January. The Chinese have pulled the trigger on a new round of stimulus to protect their sagging economy. Announced overnight, the package includes measures of railway spending and tax relief to support the economy and create jobs. Germany has adopted a minimum wage for the first time ever, €8.50 or about $13.70 an hour. It starts in 2015 and won't apply to the first 6 months of work. France has been warned by other EU nations about the tardy pace of its reform. Time is running out, they say. In Australia, the RBA wants Australia's biggest banks and building societies to pay a levy to help pay for a fund that will protect their own depositors in the event of a banking collapse. They set out their position at the Aussie government's banking inquiry, chaired by the ex-CEO of CBA and someone who is known to oppose such impositions on banks. It is likely the move will expose the official capturing of their inquiry by the banking industry. Staying in Australia, their Treasury is making the case for raising their GST and cutting personal income tax, a sign some observers believe the new government wants to prepare Australians for major changes to their taxation system. Australian standard of living is threatened by weak productivity growth, falling commodity prices and an ageing population, they said. Sounds eerily like New Zealand 6 years ago. The closer recent ties between the New Zealand and Australian Treasury departments is seeing ideas flow west rather than the usual other way around. Stocks are up in New York at new record highs. Gold has risen to $1,290 an ounce, but oil is down under $100 a barrel in the US, and the Brent oil price is below $104 a barrel, a quarterly low and back to where it was a year ago. Meanwhile, US Treasury benchmark 10-year bond yields have risen to 2.8%. New Zealand dollar starts today almost a cent lower following yesterday's dairy price drop and is now at 85.6 US cents. The Aussie is at 92.6 Aussie cents and the TWA remains at 80. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.